Hey, you right guys, Trace Munch's Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 17 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 2. And yeah, I enjoyed the last episode. It's kind of a very Xander-focused episode, which was kind of a nice change. I know a lot of people really, going from like YouTube comments and Patreon comments as well, a lot of people don't really like Xander, but I don't know, I feel like he does have ups and downs, but overall he is a good character. Hopefully they build on him even more as time goes on, and I'm sure they will. But yeah, I enjoyed episode 16, and I'm excited to see what they do with episode 17 as we're getting kind of towards the end of the season now, also. And yeah, episode 17, guys. If you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And if you want uncut and early reactions to Buffy, then a link to the Patreon page will be down below, as well as Twitter and Instagram. And my letterbox account should be there as well, actually. But yeah, let's do this. Oh, I love it when they start with these, like, early 90s, or I guess not early 90s, but 90s still dance scenes. Of course. Wouldn't Buffy have picked up on that? Unreal. Oh, look at like Xander and Cordelia. Angel's gonna get shit on this episode because they set it up last time. Or the last couple actually. Oh, look at him! He's in the fucking window. That's creepy, dude. Love that. What? That was a sick intro, dude. He left her a note, probably with like blood on it. Oh!
He was in my room.
Damn.
Once you've invited them in, they're after they're always welcome.
You know,
Yep.
I think there may
That's
be a
the
valuable
rule.
lesson for... Yep, you're doomed to having to give him and his vamp pals a lift whenever they feel like it. And those guys never chip in for gas.
Giles, there has to be some sort of spell to reverse the invitation, right?
Does this look like a Barnes & Noble?
This is a school
Yeah, I was gonna
library.
say, like, people still come in.
Yes, third row, historical biographies.
Strangle her while she's sleeping or cut her heart out.
Yeah, that'll help. Thanks,
Flynn,
Cordy.
I'm trying to help.
Yeah, the more people who know the secret, the more it cheapens it for the rest of us.
But I've got to tell her
True.
something. I've got to do something. Giles, Angel has an all-access pass to
I
my
might
house,
just
and I'm
be
not always
straight
there when
and
my
kill
mother is.
them
I
all.
can't protect her.
Watcher's pet.
Don't forget, I need your sample spreadsheets by the
Xander.
end of the week.
Those computers.
Oh, and I want both. Teach the class? Sure. Cool.
Alright,
wait.
Widow, calm down. Oh, these two are finally gonna talk.
I know you feel betrayed.
Yes, well, that's one of the unpleasant side effects of betrayal.
What a
I was
comeback.
raised by... I didn't know I was gonna fall in love with you.
Ooh. What?
Is it too late to take that back?
He's just like, yeah,
Do you
and
want
walks out.
I don't
That's
expect more.
adorable.
But I'm not the one you need to make it up to.
Buffy. Oh, that's so cute. I mean, you listened for the first time, and God knows how.
Okay, Buffy, has he done anything?
No,
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 we
it's
just
not
need
like
to leave
just been
town
hanging
for
around a
a
lot.
few months, I guess.
just sending me notes, that kind of thing.
I agree with Giles. You need to just try and not let him
Doesn't
get
get
to
the mom
you.
out of the house, though.
Angel's only doing this. Until then, try and keep happy thoughts in.
Oh, is he going after Willow?
Willow?
What's she found? Oh,
Willow?
was he ever invited into it, though? Yeah, he was, fuck. He actually was. Oh my god.
Thanks for having me over, Buffy. Especially on a school night.
Hey, sorry about your fish.
But now the mum's left
It's okay.
alone.
We hadn't really had time to bond yet. You're still the only thing he thinks about.
Yeah. Great. That's doing her a whole lot of good.
Want something for you?
She's an orphan.
If we eat this dog, I
Oh,
will not be watching
darling.
Buffy anymore.
Open wide.
No. Spike, I will never like you.
Come on, love. You need to eat something to keep your strength up.
Might be handy to have you around if I ever need a really good parking space.
Have you forgotten that you're a bloody guest?
I'm not already doing that.
That's enough!
Spike's getting vexed.
Boy.
If I completely swap when our Angel's just a dickhead. Oh, here we go. That'd be dramatic again.
Drew, what is it, pet?
Perhaps a voodoo doll for that unfaithful.
I need an orb of Thessala.
Oh, you're in a trade.
Okay. What's she
By
up
the
to?
way, what are you going to give him?
His soul.
What? Okay.
5 hours of lesson plan yesterday down the drain.
5 hours. That walk though, damn.
Hi.
He doesn't say anything to me, but I know he does.
Oh, because Buffy knows so much.
And I don't want him to be lonely.
Oh, I like the teacher. I always forget her name, which is cool. I like her anyway. But...
Oh, thank goodness. I actually had to talk my grandmother into switching cars with me last night. And you know I'd do the same for you if you had a social life. Oh.
Oh, another. It's just used as the same envelopes. Is it a drawing? Drawing of a mom.
Mom.
Mad. I told you, she left her mum by herself.
Look, I'm telling you to leave her alone.
Go on,
You have
Joyce.
to talk to her for me, Joyce.
Smack them all.
Joyce,
Just throws it already.
I'll die without you doing this to me.
Because you're a freak,
Call the
mate.
police now.
Go on, Joyce, get in the house. You know, you can still get in, can't you?
I haven't been able to sleep since the night we made love.
Oh dear.
I need her.
Just leave us alone.
Oh. What if he ate Joyce
Sorry,
outside?
Angel. Change the locks.
One iconic line. Sorry, Angel, change the logs, get wrecked. My delivery wasn't quite as good, but it was still top. What I feel like something might happen to her though. I swear to God,
Sorry,
she's
honey.
carrying this doll around.
We're closed.
Because the whole like, oh, and they'll find that, but she'll die. Because the whole like, oh, meet me at my place, and the fact she didn't actually say anything, it's like, oh
Angel.
my God, if she dies, I'm gonna be so mad.
How did you get in here?
You went shopping at the local boogity boogity store.
But they found that out quick.
You know what I hate most about these things?
Yeah, I saw that coming, I guess.
It's 2.5 centuries.
Get out, please.
It's a miracle to me. Here.
She's got the hard drive though.
Comes out here. No thanks. Been there, done that.
Angel, man, you're
Deja vu
pissing me
just
off.
isn't what it used to be. Looks like I get to kill 2 birds.
There's still a way to do it though, surely there's...
One stone.
Can she get out of it? Because if she dies, I'm gonna be so mad. Someone come and help her, I swear to God. Because she knows as well, like, she knows there's a way to do it. The fact she hadn't told anyone leads me to believe that she'll die. She'll, like, almost get to safety or something, and then he'll get her. Unreal. How many doors are gonna be locked? Idiot. He was running directly into it anyway. Oh my God. He's going in out the window. Unreal. Unreal, dude.
Never get tired of doing that.
Oh my God. They actually killed her off. Wow. I was just starting to really like her as well. Fuck.
Here's the book. Oh yeah, it went fine.
That's like the first
Well,
main
went fine until
character
Angel
death,
showed
I
up and
think.
told Buffy's mom that he and Buffy had... Oh, good. Because I just realized that being a librarian and all, he maybe didn't know.
Oh, Giles is gonna find out and everything.
You would have been proud of her, though. She totally kept her cool.
Too old, Buffy.
Yeah,
And he's
just a bit.
obviously not very stable. I really wish
Maybe there's a way they can bring back that teacher
I
from
just
the dead.
thought you would show more
Fingers
judgment.
crossed. Oh, he's gonna like set up the body or some shit. Angel's gonna like made a whole display of this, I swear to God. No. Oh my God, dude. Upstairs. No, Giles, please. Fuck. I'm not even ready for this because we know what he's gonna see, and I'm not ready for him to see. My God. Wow. That's creepy as shit as well. Mad as if, dude. I can't.
Passion is the source of our finest moments.
Angel needs to go
Joy
now.
of love,
Needs to go.
clarity of hatred.
Like, even when they change Angel back, if they change Angel back, Giles is never gonna be like okay with him being around. I don't think anyone will. Him like smiling in the window as well. It's yo, I don't think Buffy would do shit like this. Don't worry guys, there's a spell where we can bring someone back to life, please. Can they kill Joyce off? I actually would have rather Joyce have died, I'm not gonna lie. That would fuck Buffy up for life, but... And he sketched her, oh my god, dude.
His girlfriend, I say faster, pussycat, kill, kill.
Fair play, Xander.
Thank you.
I've got everything under control.
Holy sure, dude. Come on, Giles. Yo! Oh my god. That was so sick. Oh my god. Giles boss out when he got the bat, it was just... That was sick, dude. Dead. Is Angel actually trying to run away? Oh my god. Oh, sweet dude! Oh, this is so sweet. Oh, this is mad. Oh yeah, shit, I didn't think of the fire. That was sweet when he got the bat, dude. That was so good.
Go fight.
Okay.
Are you trying to get yourself killed?
Oh no.
You can't leave me. I can't do this alone.
Fuck. Oh, dude.
Jenny was the first I loved.
Unreal. No one is gonna.
Sorry.
No one is gonna connect with him as much
Sorry,
as
I
Jenny.
couldn't kill him for you.
Maybe they will, but
For her.
still teaching the
Principal
class
Snyder asked me to fill in for Miss
and
Calendar
not the way we
until
hope.
the new computer science.
I can't hold on to the past
Fuck's
anymore.
sake.
Angel is gone. Nothing's ever gonna bring him.
Oh, the hard drive, no! Fuck. Oh my god. Dude. Dude. That was... Got me, dude. It got me, dude. Shit. Okay. That was easily the best Buffy episode so far. That was so good, dude. Where did that come from? Like, the first half I was kind of watching it like, oh, Angel's, you know, up to his shady shit. Like, we knew this was coming and just, you know, toying with Buffy the whole time. Like, sneaking in a room and leaving pictures of her and her mom and then, you know, killing Willow's fish and all that stuff. It was just very messed up, creepy stuff. And I was like, oh, it's just Angel being Angel. I didn't think he'd go... I kind of clicked on... Sorry, I got something in my eye. I kind of clicked on that Jenny would die at the scene where she was kind of like saying to Giles, I'll meet you at your house or whatever. And she had the information but didn't tell him. Like, to me, and the fact that they confessed their love for each other and all that shite, and I was just like, oh, okay, this is going well. But then the scene where Angel was sat in the room with her, I was like, she's gonna die because she's got the hard drive and Angel won't destroy that. Like, it's kind of cliche in a way, but like not really, because it was done so well and this was way before it turned into a cliche. But not saying the information that she has and just kind of having it to herself. And it's still there, like it's fallen behind the desk as well, which is so annoying because it's like that's how we save Angel basically. And they'll probably get it eventually, but it's just going to take another few episodes until we get to that point maybe. And yeah, they actually killed Jenny off, which I'm sad about. Like, I don't want it. I'm like sad for Giles and sad for Buffy and Willow and stuff. And she was a really good character. I definitely would have rather Joyce have died, but I'm actually like glad that Buffy, as the show went through with it, killed off a main character like that, because it is the first main character death, and at least now it's kind of, you know, that the show isn't going to be afraid of killing off major characters, which is nice. Not that you want to see these major characters die, but if you're watching a show and you feel like everyone is safe all the time, then it gets a bit like when they're in danger, you don't really feel any danger, whereas at least in those scenes, I was like, I actually felt like Jenny could die, and then when she actually did, I was like, nah, dude. That was really well done. That whole... Basically, the second half of this episode was damn near perfect. And then, Giles going after Angel with the bat, and like the one bit where he just swiped it into the fire and started hitting him with it, that was so sick. So good. And then Buffy coming in to save him and fighting Angel, when she kind of ran up the barrels and then cut him off on the walkway. That was so good as well. And then at the end when she's like, don't leave me, I need you, kind of things. Like, I love their bond together, it's so cute. Xander didn't really do much, Cordelia didn't really do much. Willow was actually decent this episode. I liked Willow. So yeah, like the first 10 minutes I was kind of curious where it was going to go, then it got good, and then it got really good, and then it turned into the best Buffy episode so far. That to me was easily a 10 out of 10. Because even though the first 10 minutes were kind of a little bit, not slow, but just kind of what was going to happen thing. It was a nice build up because it was like this angel doing, you know, a little thing here and there, like he'd leave a picture at the start or a sketch, then he killed the fish, like I said, and then he was stalking Joyce, and then it just got more and more, and then he eventually went on to kill Jenny. And when he was like in the window smiling, when they were like crying and stuff, it's like he's completely gone, which we knew anyway, but there's just nothing there, so. Which I like, because sometimes in shows it's like when they go fully evil, it's like sometimes it just takes a character to go, I know you're still in there, come back, and they're like, oh, I'm saved. It's just such bullshit. But with Angel, it's like there's no talking to him. Like the only way to get him back is with this hard drive now, so or kill him. So we'll see. But I love that even Spike at this point is like, I don't like this Angel at all. He doesn't listen or anything like that. Yeah, that was a 10 out of 10. Best episode of Buffy so far for sure. It's just insane. So I'm excited to jump into episode 18, which I'm not gonna do. I can't do for a few days, but I was just sitting binge this show at this point because it's getting so good. Yeah, but thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments, and all social media stuff from Patreon will be linked down below if you want to check out any of those. And until next time, episode 18. Peace.